in your everyday life, let's say if you didn't know anything about the trades and you're just going about your everyday life, you probably never know how well you could actually do in the trades, which
And
is a shame.
it's not all about money either, because now technicians are getting so valuable. You can hear things like, and I haven't heard this a lot, but things like, hey, I only want to work 4 days a week. you
Oh
know
man,
I'm
I never had the
I'm
guts to say that.
well, if you're super tech and you're doing what you're supposed to, right, and the guy likes you, well, I'd take him for 4 days a week myself.
Yeah, man, that sounds
Right.
great. That sounds like European sort of deal.
Well, it could be 410s too. Now, keep in mind,
That's true. Absolutely.
and I had one client that on the job interview. Okay, this is true. On the job interview, the manager would ask him, how many days a week would you like to work, and do you want to work weekends all the time, sometimes, or never? And they were able to. Now, this was a 7-day-a-week operation. Okay, so understand that. So there's lots of time slots. And when they first started this rotation, I couldn't believe they had so many guys that wanted to work weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, and wanted to be off during the week. That was a surprise to me.
That'd be a surprise to me too. Although I can sort of understand like the new age thinking of a different schedule, because I think about a lot of my buddies used to work for the fire department and they'd be on for 2 or 3 days and off for 2 or 3 days. I sort of see why that would be a benefit if you had techs you could rotate pretty frequently, because you
Right.
could actually not burn them out as quickly
Which is
potentially.
that's correct. That's one of the top three reasons, of course, people leave, air conditioning technicians leave, is that long hours and no end in sight. It seems like it. And summer's 94 days long, but it feels like it feels longer than that.
Forever.
Right. And I understand it. And God bless everybody who does it every day. I did it for a long time, and you've done it for a long time. And it's not an easy job. When I'm recruiting, I never tell people it's an easy job. I said it's a hard working job that will feed you for the rest of your life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. A lot of people aren't willing to do it. A lot of people don't even know about it. Uh, Although I do like that new schedule idea. They should really start doing that across the board. I think that would save a lot of careers and extend a lot of careers, I think,
Yeah.
especially in the
Yeah.
summertime.
Well,
Oh
some
my
of it
gosh.
is because the boss wants to treat people just like a machine, right? He's running a machine, trying to manage it. I need 4 bodies, 6 bodies, and I get all that, right? We got to install, we got to take care of service calls and things like that. But the captain of a boat has a different view than the deckhand, and the deckhand has different conversations, different hopes and dreams than the guy who's already got the boat. Already, you know what I mean? And
Hmm.
so there can be sometimes well, I'm working for the man, kind of a attitude and things like that. But the bosses who do it correctly actually turn out to be men that their teammates work with, or the coworkers work with. They admire them. It's one of the phrases I like to tell bosses all the time is, be a man that other men admire, and you will attract really, really good people that work for you.